Tennesseans with permits to carry handguns may soon be able to carry in a metro park. For several years, state law has allowed cities to opt out of the state's guns in parks law, but that may change beginning tonight in the Tennessee House. That's where the debate is, and that is where News Channel 5's Mark Bellinger joins us live. What's the latest on this, Mark?
Roy, the debate is happening as I speak. In fact, recently, just in the last couple of minutes, a representative representing Nashville asked lawmakers to take Nashville out of this legislation so Nashville can keep guns out of parks. That vote has not happened. That's an amendment to the bill, and we have several amendments still to come, so there should be a vote, I'd say, in the next half hour or so. And a lot of people will tell you they have the right to carry if they have a permit in a lot of different places, especially in a state or city park. Others feel a lot differently. In fact, 12 amendments have been filed and will be heard tonight to try and stop this bill from passing. Nashville has just over 100 parks and greenways. Many of them are near schools. It's one reason the Metro Council voted 6 years ago to opt out of a state law allowing Tennesseans with handgun permits to carry in parks. Today, Nashville Mayor Carl Dean says that decision should be respected.
I'm not aware of anything that's changed since that vote was made, since the legislature gave the local governments the ability to do that, that would warrant this change. Nothing substantive that I'm aware of. But
many Republican lawmakers want to take that ability away. The proposed change removes the language that allowed cities like Nashville to opt out. Governor Bill Haslam, who is the former mayor of Knoxville, sides with Mayor Dean.
I do think the issue about schools, particularly school use on non-school property and what happens there, really, I think that is a key question for us that we're in the middle of having conversations with people about now.
Last year, similar legislation passed in the Senate, but it failed in the House. Members of a House Finance Committee took the bill off notice and killed it after city mayors like Dean voiced their opposition. Democrats say they'll make at least a dozen attempts to amend the new legislation tonight to keep Dean and others happy.
Most of the amendments we have in one way or the other have to do with giving some sort of local control, depending on the activity that the park has, for instance.
If it passes, Mayor Dean says the city has no choice but to follow the law. But he says it's still bad legislation.
Do I think it's a good law? No. Do I think it's an advisable thing to do? No. Do I think I want guns in parks in an urban area? No. Do I want guns near schools? No.
The same bill goes to a vote on the Senate floor on Wednesday morning. If it passes, it would still need the signature of Governor Haslam. He has not said if he would use his veto power. Reporting live from the state capitol, Mark Bellinger, News Channel 5 HD.